Hi Leo, so I'm here to do your love reads. I've made the plunge, step out my comfort zone and starting to do love readings. A lot of people ask me why I don't like doing love readings. It's because people don't do the work themselves. So they only check the sun sign. And I see a lot of tarot readers get a lot of grief off people. Oh, it's not, that weren't me, it were the other sign, blah, blah. And then if you, in love readings, they're a bit more complex. So you need to know your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus, especially your moon, dealing with emotions, your Venus, love, and check out them if your sun sign doesn't resonate. So what I do keep telling people is Google Astrosofa natal chart. It's not hard, just put your details in and it'll tell you all your signs, your sun sign, your moon sign, your Venus sign, your rising sign, whatever, your Mercury, and go off them readings, see what the message is in them. Scorpio new moon, so I don't know why I decided I wanted to do love readings. I just woke up this morning and I just thought you need to do love readings. So I'm going to carry on doing my generals twice a month, because if love comes up in them, it does. I just do general, but then I'm going to do one base love reading a month for each sign. So I'm going to jump straight in, and again, I will apologise if people can't accept my accent or the way I speak, because I got a bit of a nasty comment on my Scorpio video, but then she deleted it. That she didn't like. She gave me a thumbs down because she didn't like my accent. I can't help where I'm born, and I'm quite proud of where I come from. So we'll just leave that at that one. It did tickle me though, I couldn't stop laughing, sorry. In the video that I had to do afterwards, I had giggles all the way through it. Nothing to do with the reading, just because of my accent. Well, I can't change my accent. So, Leo, November energies. So we've got playfulness. To capture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Are you being a bit too playful though? The challenge. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So the challenge is to kind of get serious. But not serious in like a controlling way, but get serious about your manifestations. Get serious about what you want. Because your challenge is to start thinking positively and have faith that romance is going to come, because it looks like you're just playing about, to be honest. Either you or someone you've been dealing with could be a bit immature. Say it that way, you could be enjoying being single a bit too much. The challenge is to lower it, focus on love life. Why is it coming around? Deception. So someone's wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Deception. So there could have been lies, cheating, deception, deceit in the past. Maybe that's why you've gone off rails a little bit, or someone else has gone off rails a little bit. But it's about to stay up. It's about getting that passion back for love. To believe that it's there, that it can happen. There's definitely been a deception, whether it's you deceiving someone or they've deceived you. So recent past, we've got codependency, which is toxic trait. So you could have been dealing with like a narcissistic past. But then again, it also says addictions are affecting your romantic life. So past relationships, they could have been like negative or abusive, or that type of thing. Unless I am speaking to Leos who have got addictions that are affecting the love lives, and that could be the immature energy you're picking up. This could be you or someone you're dealing with, that you've been dealing with, lying to yourself, like even though you know the truth that you've got problems. Or this person could be, and that's why it's coming up in your reading. But like I say, check your sun, moon, rising and Venus. Don't shoot the messenger. So at present, it's saying it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So I feel like recovery, I could be speaking to some Leos that have been through recovery. With the deception card, you could have been, you know, like, say an alcoholic. You can have functioning alcoholics that you wouldn't ever know that they were an alcoholic because they function normally and they go to work and they, you know, that type of thing. It's at that point where you can be safe. There's some element about you that you're scared to love. Scared to love. Scared to be able to give you all, but you actually want to. So, near future, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So if you've been around people who are quite toxic or live that kind of lifestyle, drinking, drugs, always drama, lives like EastEnders, it looks like your soulmate is the total opposite to what you're used to. Keep an open mind on that. Your power in this situation is you deserve love. You're lovable. You need to start loving yourself. You do deserve love. It's almost like you self-sabotage your own love life because you feel like you don't deserve it. It makes me feel quite sad. Outside influences. Your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So I could be speaking to a lot of Virgos that Virgos. Why did I say Virgo? Unless Virgo is significant to you, or something happened around September. Well, and just after yours, Leo going into Virgo. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So I could be speaking to a lot of Leos that are going through like an awakening, looking at themselves, seeing themselves differently, seeing the toxic traits of themselves in the past, or the toxic cycles of partnerships and relationships. So it's like you're reassessing everything and reevaluating everything, ready to, and Spirit are helping you do that because it's part of your spiritual path. They're telling you do deserve love. And it's almost like you're being your own worst enemy with it. It's like you can't accept that you deserve love. Hopes or fears, flirt. Extend your light-hearted energies to others. Your outcome is true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So it looks like you're heading towards true love. So that fear of love needs to, that's why it needs to be toned down now. So this playfulness, the 8 of Fire. So you could be messaging a lot of people or, you know, that type of thing. Playfulness. We are in lockdown. I can't remember what you call it, that dating thing where they swipe it. Like, I'm so crap. Yeah, whatever I'm going on about. You could be on about something. You could be on something like that. Or messaging a lot of people, you know, flirting, putting yourself out there. So the challenge is to stay optimistic about your love life. So listen to your intuition. Have patience, consider carefully what you want before acting. So listen to your intuition. I think your intuition is telling you to tone it down now a little bit. So the deception, we've got the King of Earth, so maybe that's why I said Virgo. A successful time, confidently accept an opportunity you're offered. The Midas touch. So it's almost like you're being offered the opportunity to take the false mask off and be yourself. And we're on the moon now. So the Scorpio new moon, use that new moon energy to start manifesting. Important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, release any fears that are holding you back. I feel like you hold yourself back, you self-sabotage your own love life. Yeah, see, 10 of Fire, stress, because you're so used to life being dramatic or chaotic, you end up self-sabotaging it in that sense. Unless someone's done this to you, and well, it will be because it's like generational, so we mirror what we see. So if this is run through the family, if this is like everyone around you is doing the same thing, you're mirroring it, so you're self-sabotaging yourself. So the codependency in the recent past is we've got the 4 of Fire. So I do I do believe that you're coming out of, I do think that I'm talking to Leos that are coming out of being codependent, being addictions, things like that. The awakening. It is the 1111 card for a fire, contentment, peace and abundance, happy home life, the successful completion of a project. So just you're ending, yeah, see, balance needs to be brought back into that situation. The Six of Earth, gifts of money, time and effort, new career opportunities, but it's about bringing balance back into your own life, especially your love life. Skilled work will be rewarded, so you've been doing a lot of work on yourself. I feel that in the mind. So it's safe for you to love at present. We've got the Eight of Air. So, but there's still an illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence. I feel like I'd be talking to Leos who would be like the big joker, the clown of the group, you know, because that's the front you put on. When deep down you've got really deep emotions, but you don't let them out. You're not speaking them, you know, and that's what that is what's sabotaging your love connections. So, but we're going to move out of that energy. It looks good. Things are looking up the end of a difficult situation. So it does look like we've got the devil card again. False sense of entrapment, addictions and things like that. But we've got the Six of Air. So you're moving away from that. You're moving away. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. Or you're dealing with toxic traits within yourself or other people. Anxiety, depression. Being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. See, that's self-sabotage there. And they're telling you it's safe for you to love. But I feel like it's self-sabotaging it. But it's time to move on from that. Things are looking up. I feel like you're going to be leaving. There's people that need to be left in the past that bring you down. People that aren't on your vibration anymore. And it could be friends, it could be family. So keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ. Leo, you. We are in the 11th month. Great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness and compassion. So let's have a look. Could be another Leo. There could have been a lot of gossip going around, unwise choices, choices that you've made in the past, choices that someone else has made in the past, learning what you can from this situation after an unwise choice. But people could be gossiping about you, or, you know, I hope that's not you doing it. Let's have a look. No, we've got the Nine of Earth, so now it's showing you as single, enjoying life's little luxury, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment, focusing on you, focusing on, near future, it's telling you to focus on you. Don't focus on the drama. Don't get involved in other people's drama and chaos, because it looks like that's what's been dragging you back all along anyway. It's time for you to get your energy. Give yourself your own energy. King of Fire, be the King of Fire. Step up and be the King of Fire. Communicate with vision. Learn to say no when you need to say no, because you do deserve love. King of Air, so you could be bringing in an air sign. But your power is you deserve love. Speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional considerations. I do keep being pulled towards Leos that need to, it's almost like going to rehab or into recovery or something like that. So it's about the professional advice, because Spirit are helping you out. They are the outside influence, your spiritual path. So what has Spirit got to say? The Two of Fire. You've come into your own new partnerships or contracts. Continue to move forward. Well, if you look at that, he's human. This man here has got wings. Spirit are guiding you forward. Spirit, they're wanting to work with you so that you'll move forward out of this toxic cycle. In order to make your own wishes granted, the Nine of Water. So your wishes come true, concerns fade away, love of life. So your outcome is being true. It's going towards true love. The Four of Air, so being able to rest easy with the mind. Time to rest or take a vacation. So you might end up going on a vacation. You might end up travelling to get your head together. Allowing more time for making decisions. Meditation will provide answers. So it's about clearing the mind. It's almost as if once you get on top of your own demons, true love comes in. Then we've got, reviewing and evaluating. And that's why we're just feeling like you have a trip away, or you isolate yourself a bit just to get on top of your own mind. Review and evaluate this situation. A favourable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction, because you realise the cycles that you've been going, especially romantically, they've not been healthy. No, there's a need to block certain people out. So I feel like you've been blocking, too many cooks in the kitchen. So this new love, or well, not new love, but true love. Ace of Air, it's true. New ideas and inspiration, seeing the truth of a situation, a challenging beginning. Why is there a challenging beginning? Ace of Water, falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship. So you might actually have really hurt someone in the past, or someone's really hurt you, and you're getting your thoughts together and you want them back, or they want you back. And it would be a challenging beginning for you both to start fresh if this is what's happened. Page of Air, challenging information. So there could be conversations where it could be quite challenging. You know, it's a challenge, but it looks like this is the person you're supposed to be with. We've got the Ace of Fire, an exciting new opportunity, change your life now. And I think the cards are giving you this massive message spiritually, even regarding love life, that you need to fall in love with yourself first. But I feel like you are going to want to go back to a past love, like after it's falling in love with someone new, or it's either a resurgence of a relationship, because there's been a lot of hurt here, a lot of sabotage, or other people sabotaging things. So I want to get you an energy card for the Scorpio new moon. We've got walking away upright, so 27. I do feel there's a lot of people you need to walk away from. Walking away, letting go and moving on. This card shows someone walking away from an existing situation. She is closing the gate behind her and is walking away into a misty unknown future. This card upright reveals that it could be a time for you to make a similar decision. I definitely feel like that after looking at these cards. There may be something that you're finished with, perhaps a career goal, a relationship, or a long-term experience of any kind. The familiarity of the situation may be enticing, but you're now ready to look at your options on the open road ahead. In reality, an important new beginning is at hand. This card also indicates that now would be a good time to let go of any old habits, emotional patterns, or false beliefs. No matter how deeply ingrained a negative pattern may be, and this could be the addictions or the thoughts, the negative thoughts and things, you now have the power to release it and move on to a freer, healthier way of thinking and relating to yourself and others, whether it's in the inner or outer world. This card is telling you that you have the readiness and resources to walk away from the old and move forward now. I do feel like your reading is telling you to move away from people that kind of encourage you to self-sabotage, which is an hard one to say, but I hope that helps anyone out there. If you like the video, please subscribe, press the bell, and give me a thumbs up. Okay, bye.